toasty, creamy, roasty, delicious side dish. But I come from a different thought process, as if you didn't know.
Comedy Kitchen with Chef Sel was recorded in front of a fake audience.
Chef Sel here with a delicious, quick, easy cauliflower gratin side dish. Couple of ingredients I'll show you. Let's get into it. Besides this beautiful head of cauliflower, which I got to get chopped up in this 425 oven very soon, we got 6 tablespoons salted butter. I'm using gluten-free for the wife. You can use regular flour, 3 tablespoons. Beautiful. 2 cups whole milk, 1 cup of heavy cream. This is not a kiddie's recipe. What do they call it? Your grandmother's recipe? Nope. And some breadcrumbs, about a cup of breadcrumbs. And we have some grated parm. We're gonna throw that in there. I have the star of the show, really. It's not the cauliflower. It's the Gruyere cheese. We're gonna grate some of that. Just get some good quality stuff in your market, in your grocer's dairy case, as they call it. Yeah, that might be short of 2 cups. I'm gonna grate it anyway. It smells divine. All right, let's get cooking. All right, see what I did? I just cut the florets off. Not a big deal. The big ones I chopped in half. And how you do it's very simple. Here's a little technique for you. See the stem here? Just cut the stem right down the middle. Boom. Here's a small one, but I'll do it anyway. And it cuts it cleanly in half so you have very little shedding. And here's my small Pyrex. I would use 2 heads for a usual 9x13. This is a small one. I don't know what it is, 7x9 or something. I'm going to pan it, get these in here, and roast it at this 425 for a good 10, 15, 20 minutes, and just till it starts to brown. All right? Good. Before I get that in that baking dish, I got a bowl here, medium to large mixing bowl, about 1/4 cup of any oil you choose. I'm trying avocado, some salt, 2 teaspoons will do it. Pepper. I mean, most recipes won't call for you to do this kind of seasoning before you put the dish together because there's cheese in it and that's salty and all that stuff. But I come from a different thought process, as if you didn't know. I like to season everything before it gets cooked, no matter what you're going to do with it next. It's just me. All right, see that? It's beautiful. I panned this dish. Pour that in, give it a shake, pull it out when it starts to brown. I'll be back. I made 3 tablespoons or so of unsalted butter. Medium low flame. Let's just get this melted down. And when it gets melted, it starts to bubble a little. Put that flour in there. That's 3 tablespoons. Then I have my 2 cups of milk and my 1 cup of cream. Bubbling. Turn it down a little bit. Got that flour in there now. Get that mixed together, let that bubble up, frothiness wise. I make up words as I go along. You want it to get a little bit darker in color. As you can see, it's happening. I'm going to bring on the whisk. You got to keep this stuff moving, folks. These are all temperamental ingredients, you know what I mean? A pain in the neck, like your kids in high school that remind the teacher that she forgot to give them homework, you know? All right, milk in. Cream in, Captain. I know. Every time I say cream, I'm just tempted to keep saying that. I know. Cream. Let it bubble up. Gotta let it get thick enough to coat the back of a spoon. It's gonna take about 5, 6, 7 minutes. Just keep your eye on it. All right, she's really thick now. Now I gotta work a little bit quickly. Let's get the salt in there. That's a good teaspoon. A little bit of pepper. What the heck, right? Turn it really down low. About 3/4 now. This grated Gruyere cheese. I got it down to almost the lowest. I have very, very temperamental stovetop here. Remember, my cauliflower is still roasting here at 425. I'm going to take that out soon. A little more salt is needed, Captain. Another teaspoon. Better to under the salt than over the salt, and build it as you go. Okay, I'm gonna move this over. Got me a small little frying pan here. 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm not gonna add any spices to this. I'm gonna keep it the way it is, the way I like it. You can add some rosemary and some thyme if you want. Now add my cup, breadcrumbs. You can use panko. I think that's what we got today. Just want to coat. Get this Gruyere in here. That was the end of it, right? The last quarter cup of parm. It's going to be a sprinkling kind of ingredient we're making. Turn it off. Just let the stuff melt. Take this off. And let me get my stuff out of the oven, right? The cauliflower. There's that. Look at this. Oh boy. You can go light on the pouring if you want. Save the rest of it for another time. I mean, I don't want to smother it too much in delicious cheese and cream, do I? Yeah. That's good enough for now. I've let this mixture cool off a little bit. I can sprinkle it over the top. This breadcrumb cheese butter mixture. For serving purposes, I like to see some of the cauliflower sticking up. It's like, hey man, we're under here, you know? We've been working for you for the last half hour in the freaking oven. About 45 minutes, by the way. And now we're gonna let this get browned up. Cauliflower gratin. Toasty, creamy, a little greeny, roasty, delicious side dish. Hit that like button, subscribe, tell your friends, share. Be there. See you later. Chef's out.